LOL, this is Ajin335 here. Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. This is the bonus part. And if you've watched every other part up to this point, then props to you. Props to you. To kick things off, actually, we're going to be going back to Adventure 2 for a moment. And we're going to be replaying Stage 10 of the Fog World. Why? You'll see. Let's go. Yeah, we've heard that dialogue already in the main playthrough. Anyways. Had to do the excellent pausing one last time. Okay. Anyway, there's a specific strategy that I've come up with for this. Notice how I'm saving two of these split peas, as I've been calling them. Or grimy, as he like to be called. Anyways. What I'd like to do is save two of those and one pumpkin. That's the pumpkin I'm going to save for when the Yeti pops up. Because this is the only stage in the entire game to have a guaranteed Yeti zombie. I mean, it shows up in the extra modes, but it's a very rare chance. And because this version of the game allows me to do this, this is what I do. Unfortunately, you won't be able to do this in every version of the game, so you'd have to find an alternative if you can't do this in your version. But this is what I do. The toughest part here is definitely the beginning, for sure. Because everything you get here is RNG. Sun's not a factor in this stage at all. Like, you get whatever it is this conveyor belt here gives you. I'm actually getting a lot of split peas, which is weird. Usually the game doesn't give you this many split peas. Yeah, what's with all the split peas? It never gives me this many. Could use more cacti, though. And yeah, the blowers, once you get all the cacti, those are completely useless. Once you have at least one in every lane, that is. Gotta put that in a lane that already has a cactus. I don't know, the split peas and pumpkin, I mean, they're a good way of dealing with the Yeti. I mean, there might be something better, but that's just what I tend to roll with. And the Yeti shows up after about halfway between waves 1 and 2. Just go over there because I don't know which lane he appeared in. And there was a cactus on the bottom. Word. I had to squeeze in one more of those in the bonus part, right? Oh yeah, Jack in the Boxes, they're probably your biggest threat here, honestly. But even then, they're not much of one. Like, all they really do is explode, and even then, that's not the most uncommon thing out there. Or not the most common thing out there, that's what I meant to say. Like, I mean, you're more likely to win the lottery than you are to see every Jack in the Box you encounter in this stage explode. Anyway, here's the Yeti. And I put the pumpkin in the wrong spot. I got him anyway. That's all that matters. All that matters now is he's dead. He's back here. I don't know why I like to do that, but still. Yeah, from here on out, I just let the rest of this stage play out. Because, I mean, you get more money from being this stage, so there's that. I mean, I was originally considering actually cutting it after I beat the Yeti, but I decided not to do that just because, I mean, I don't know, this could very well be the last time I ever record like this, so record this game. I mean, I might still go back and do the extra modes at some point down the line, but it won't be anytime soon, as I already stated in the last part, the finale. Yep, just pick up whatever coins come your way. Just grab all the coins, just like Mario, you know? This isn't Mario, this is Plants vs. Zombies. Almost done. And here comes the final wave. It's not like I said the funnel wave, no. There's no funnel wave in this. What am I talking about? If I was giving this a part of title, that's probably what it would be, but as you can already tell by the video title, this part does not have one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, I don't think I'm even gonna do the part titles anymore. I mean, I'll keep them up for this. I'll keep them up for this and Age of Zombies, but Future LPs, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that anymore. And that's it. That's it for that anyway. Let's see. Our next stop is... I guess we'll do the Zen Garden next. Yeah, lots changed here. I forget if I got Stinky on camera or not, but in case I didn't. When you're away, he picks up coins. Like, all these guys drop coins once you've completed them. And this gold watering can, which I didn't have before, water up to a whole bunch of these guys at a time. Water up to 4 of them. And yeah, when you're away, Stinky picks up the coins for you, and you can give him chocolate, and he'll go around, pick up the coins these guys drop. Or, alternatively, and once a plant's fully grown, they'll ask for one of 2 things, either the phonograph, music, which you have infinite uses of, or the bug spray, which you have to buy from the shop. And once the plant's in this state, over time it'll continue to drop money. And speaking of which, let's order the shop now and get some. You can have up to 20 of each. Now let's do the same for this. Now, as before, you think I'm going to sell that, right? Nope. You can use this little shovel thing here to pick it up, drop it in one of the other gardens. Current garden, which I'll explain momentarily. Once our business is done here, that is. No, I already have 18 of them. I don't need to do that. Okay, and with that, I'd like to say our business is done here. Just give that to you, because... Yeah, you can see how fast this snow pea here drops them. And yeah, already there's another one out. I'll give one to you too, so you can collect all the coins yourself. Moving on to the night garden. This is where all the mushrooms go. I mean, you could put anything here too, like put the squash there, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, and you can't put them in the aquatic garden either, even if you wanted to. Actually, let me try something. Oh, you can do that. I'm not going to roll with that, but... Okay, anyway. Stinky will not be here in the night garden or in the aquatic garden to pick up any coins, so you'll have to do that manually yourself if you'd like. Just like before, until these guys need some water, and water them up. This guy needs fertilizer, so I think you need to fertilize them 3 times before they're at full. I think that's how it works. Anyway, this guy should need some pretty soon. Yeah, when a normal plant reaches max, he'll give you a gem, and which one of these guys will give you 2 gems. And here we are in the Quiet Garden. Since there's already water here, we don't need to water these guys. Instead, they just already ask what they want, so give him fertilizer, and now we can get out of here. Our business is done here. First, let's pick up this coin and some of these. Now let's get out of here. No, our next stop is not the shop. Our next stop is the Almanac, actually. Yeah, I mentioned this thing oh so long ago. And we even visited this place during some of my failed takes. Go back to Adventure 1 Night World. Anyway, I'm just going to skim through all these. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm just going to skim through all these, pause the video in order to read them. Okay, I kind of like that one. Coffee beans one was pretty good. Now on to the bonus plants. Yeah, I was originally considering like reading those and voice acting them, but save you guys some time. We'd be here all day if I was doing that. Anyway, onto the zombies. The dolphin is also a zombie. That's the one of these entries that always stuck with me. Anyway, moving on. Oh, and before I move on to the final thing, there's actually one more type of zombie we can get to see, and that was the red-eyed guard. Which is basically this guy, only he has red eyes, and he doesn't appear in the almanac. Only difference between him and the regular one is that he takes twice as many hits. So let's say the regular guard takes 2 squashes, the red-eyed one would take 4. And so on and so forth. He only appears in Survival Endless. Anyway, only one more thing to show. That is actually 2 more things. Check the leaderboards first. Those are all like different leaderboard things, which I'm not going to be showing. Instead, for every zombie you kill, this pile throughout your game, for every zombie you kill, this pile grows. Grows and grows and grows. But if it grows high enough, yep, you get the Undead Space Achievement. 18,806 zombies. That's how many I've killed on and off camera throughout this entire LP. Going as far back as part 1 and even to this part when I replayed 410. And now last thing to show. The achievements. Look at all these achievements that we've gotten throughout the game. Hey. Sorry, my dogs are not being cooperative. Anyways. There's the one we just got, the Undead Space. There's one more achievement. See how this goes further down? Well, yep, we got another achievement, Peking Express. What you get for digging down to China, as the game says, because yep. Chinese zombies, which you won't find anywhere else in the game. And all these things you see here are references to other games PopCat made. That's Bookworm, which I actually did in our RGP of a few months back. Bejeweled, which probably the second most popular game behind Plants vs. Zombies. The Ill-Forgotten Chuzzle. And I'm actually not sure on this one. Somebody can correct me on this one, but like this one I have no idea. Also, this thing totally looks like Iron Maiden's Eddie. I don't know about this one either, even if it even is one. But yeah, the rest of those I recognize. And I highly doubt this pipe is a reference to anything. Now, going back, and that's basically everything. We'll just pay one last visit to Crazy Dave's shop and buy us some bacon to conclude this LP. Okay, that's enough. Maybe one more. Delicious! Okay. I've screwed around enough with that. One more. Alright. 135 out. See you in the next Let's Play, which will be... I'll announce it in, because I'm doing this alongside Pocket God Battle of the Gods. I'll announce it there. 135 out. See you then.